Growing lots of flowers on jasmine all around the year requires a constant supply of a powerful fertilizer. Therefore, in this video, we are going to make an organic liquid fertilizer for Arabian jasmine plant that will give you bunches of buds and flowers within days. So keep watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. First, let's know what type of fertilizer jasmine plant needs to bloom well. If you want a constant supply of jasmine flowers, a nutrients-enriched fertilizer is really important. Your jasmine plant fertilizer must contain a combination of helpful micro and macronutrients. Arabian jasmine is a heavy feeder that requires lots of nutrients to grow well. You can add these nutrients in the form of a liquid fertilizer in the soil of Arabian jasmine time to time. Deficiency of nutrition causes many visible changes in the growth of jasmine plant, like browning of leaves, a stunted growth and no flowers. You can fulfill this deficiency by fertilizing Arabian jasmine plant regularly. This jasmine plant fertilizer contains so many nutrients that are very useful for a fast-growing jasmine. This liquid makes the jasmine plant to grow new leaves and branches, new buds and flowers, and also the plant resistant of many harmful problems. This liquid contains a mixture of many essential micronutrients required by jasmine roots in order to bloom well. Therefore, this fertilizer is very useful to apply on Arabian jasmine plant on regular basis. This thing keeps bunches of buds and flowers on jasmine all the time. Only applying a good fertilizer is not enough, you must need to apply some other caring tips. For consistent blooming of jasmine, many other factors also plays a big role. So you should also consider that. A video is added in the description that will show you all the useful points. Now let's know how to make this liquid fertilizer for jasmine plant. You need 4 different ingredients that might be available around you. Otherwise, you can buy them from the description box links. Our first ingredient is cow dung compost that contains nitrogen and many other useful micro-elements. Cow dung compost is a very useful thing to apply on jasmine. If you don't know so much about the uses of cow dung compost in plants, a video is added in the description box that helps you understand better. As it is a nitrogen-enriched fertilizer, therefore we are using only a small amount. Our next ingredient for jasmine plant fertilizer is compost. It is a really good source of hundreds of helpful microbes that makes the soil softer and nutrients-enriched for the roots. It is very easy to make compost at home. You can follow up the description box video, otherwise you can buy a ready-to-use compost from the description. Next ingredient is Jaggery. It is the best medium for the growth of bacteria. This thing is mainly useful to decompose these ingredients fastly. Jaggery boosts up the fermentation process and our nutrients will dissolve in the water. Our last ingredient is the main thing that promotes bunches of buds on the jasmine. It is mustard cake pieces. They are really very useful for flowering plants. Mustard cake pieces promotes a new growth on Arabian jasmine with lots of new buds and flowers. Add all of these ingredients in a water bottle with a liter of water. Let it in the shade for 2 to 3 days. I have also made an article on this topic, added in the description and on our website puregreena.com. You can check out that later. After about 3 days, liquid color had turned yellowish, that means it is ready to use. First we have to dilute this liquid with at least 3 to 4 parts of more water. Now we can apply this liquid fertilizer on our Arabian jasmine. First make the upper layer of soil a little loose, so it dissolves well. 100 ml of this liquid fertilizer on every 5 inches pot. And larger doses for larger pots. You can apply this liquid fertilizer on your jasmine plants every 20 days at the evening time. 1 to 2 doses of this liquid fertilizer will definitely gives you amazing results. If you want to buy a ready-to-use, good fertilizer for jasmine plant, you can buy it from the description box link. For any question, leave a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and for jasmine plant propagation by layering, you can follow up this video.